Okay, my YouTube friends, it's Margaret back again, and just looking at, I've got two Phragmipediums here, but I'm only going to show one on camera because it is a process when I decide to check the roots out and change the media. So the media consists of hydrogen, not clay pellets, but those. And they float. They're a darn nuisance, really. But never mind. Lava rock. There we are, lava rock. This is growstone and pumice. Now, the pumice is always white in the bag, but then it loses its colour as you wash it. The growstone, I've got some of this, and this came from America 2 or 3 years ago. And some are big pieces, some are small pieces. Now you can't get growstone anymore. I was watching Roger's video the other day. The actual makers of growstone, don't ask me why, but they stopped producing this type of substrate. And but as with all inorganic media, it can all be reused. I mean, okay, so you know, it won't be as white as the original when you originally got it. But it's still, you can still use it. So all this has been washed and graded, sorted, and what I'll do with each one of these is I'll do the same. Okay, and the reason I'm wanting to look, this is the Phragmipedium Grande, is it's ready to be watered. I've got this big root here, haven't I? But I've also got some roots that are not so good. I've got roots here and down here. I mean, it's a good root system. I've got it here. I mean, they're not bright like the summer roots. Got one there. They come all the way down. Can you see? All the way down there. And all the way down there into the reservoir. So, but technically then, this is grown, I grow this in semi-hydro. And so what I'm going to do now is, if I can pull you around a bit, what I'll do first is, I always have one of these big containers full of rainwater. And this goes into the airing cupboard. And so it's always warm in the airing cupboard. So what I'm going to do with this now is find a place I can just insert water. So give it a good flush. And I'll just let that rinse through for a minute. I mean, the good flush will enable the roots, if they start to stick, to come away a little bit more easily. I've just got a J-cloth in the bottom here, so I'm just going to run it through again. And then what I'll do then is I'll empty this out, so there will be a little bit of noise. Just let that water run through for a second. I mean, this is the new fan, this one, and it's starting to be a little bit too high in there. Can you see? And whether this will ever produce flowers, I've no idea. I mean, it just feels a little bit thicker there, but I don't know. Anyway, let's throw that bit of rainwater away now. Excuse the old bowl, but I have certain things for certain jobs. Right, so let's gently does it. See, so far. But what I may find, that some of these roots will want to come away from the side. Let's just put some more water in. Let me see. There. Because what I'm trying not to do is now where's that going to come out? I've got to turn it this way, otherwise it's going to go everywhere, the water. Ooh, let's let it go in the bowl. See whether it'll let me. Release any more. Hold on. Right, let's see if it'll allow you to come down. Now I've just seen one root that's snapped. Can you see? That one. That one. That one. But what can you do? There's not a lot you can do. Okay. Let's see, there are dead roots here in this bowl. So what I'll have to do later is, of course, separate all those out. Right. So we're going to have to be careful here because just hold on. Right. Let's see if you can see what I'm seeing. Lie down. Don't think I'm going to get you lower. There we go. Okay, let's bring you back up slightly now. Okay. Now I've got my scissors somewhere. Where are these? Okay, let's just have a look. You see that? Look. That comes from up here, so this is an old root and it's attached to the hydratum balls or clay pellets, whatever you want to call them, and that was one that got detached as it was coming out. So I'll clean those out afterwards. So let's have a look here. Sorry, we come this way round and then you'll see. Okay. Again, you see, can you see here? That's no good. And one's come detached here. Can you see this one? But then again, it's all right until near enough at the top. So that's another one I'm taking off. This part here, and you see where that one comes from, that seems to be fine. Got another one that's no good there. You see that end bit there, that's just a bit soft, so we'll get rid of that. That's as solid as anything. Now let's see this one. You can see the dead ones. Oh, you can, like this one. Can you see this one? See? It goes right back up here. And we'll cut it off. Okay. This is what I said about I'll just do one with you because you do have to take your time. See, that's no good. That's gone mushy. Now let's be careful and just gently turn it over. So this is where you've got to be so careful, and you know what I'm like with me clumsy hands. So we've got a growing tip there, we've got a growing tip there, we've got growing tips there, we've got one growing tip there, and they've attached, they're attaching to this. But look at this, you see this bit now here, this bit here, which if I can just manoeuvre and not disturb the others, this is no good here. So it's gone, it's soft. There's another one, you see. So just bear with me, I'll bring in a little bit. You see, we've got one here. Can you see that one there? Can you see the different colour with the root? That's attached to a piece of lava rock. This one I'm trying to show you now, up here. You see, that's gone. But I've got to be careful I don't take that one with it. So I'm going to, and that one, believe it or not, comes right the way over here. So let's hope I've cut the right one and not the wrong one. There we go. So there's another one. That's another one. See, that's still quite firm. So let's have a look under here. This doesn't look a brilliant one, does it? This one here, and this comes from this area, but there's a break, you see. Can you see? So I'm going to just take it just above that break. This one's gone completely. Take that right back. This one's just gone to there, so I'm going to take it to there. Likewise with this one. I think that one's alright. Okay. You have to be so careful. Okay. That one's alright, that's alright. There's one here. That doesn't look particularly good. Right. Okay. Now let's see what we've got left. Okay. I mean, they don't look brilliant, do they? But they're fine. This one here, you see, can you see this one? You probably can't. But it's lost the end there, it's come detached. So I'm just going to take that one back to there. And then, so what we're looking at here now, with this, let me just bring you up. Okay, gently does it, Margaret. So we've got this big growth, haven't we? I've just shown you. And we've got, can you see the new roots coming out of that? And we've got a new root through there. Can you see that one? And we've got something here. Now whether that's a new growth, I'm not too sure. So we'll just gently put this to one side. I'm just going to clear this mess up. Bear with me a minute. So before I can do anything, I've got to clean this container out. Fortunately, I've just remembered I've got one in the garage. Hold on. Right, so I've just gone into the garage. It's a bit dusty, so we'll just wipe down, just clean it here. I mean, they will get damaged because of by virtue of me putting this material in. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to tilt it, basically just so I don't make so much noise. So I want a good big layer here. There we go, you see, that's a good layer. The water level will come up to there, so I'm well above it. Then what I need to do now I've noticed with the grow stone, not with the pumice, but definitely with the grow stone floats. So I don't want to pick each individual piece of grow stone out. There are some big ones here, you'll see that I'm putting them in. And just basically, really, because some of them are nice and flat, and what I want to do then now is to introduce those roots, and with a bit of luck they'll be able to sit on these flattish grow stones, because some of them are quite flat. Okay, let's just try it. Are you still with me? Can you still see me? Okay. Be gentle with those roots. Okay. Is that going to sit fine that way? Sorry. That's better. Okay. Can you see? Can you see where those new roots are? Hold on. Let me show you. It's dead awkward, isn't it? Because I'm all steamed up with the cold, but the new roots are just in there and they're just laying in the centre. So that's going to be okay. Let's see if I can get this to. Oh no. Just hold straight for me. Are you still with me? So what I don't want to do, of course, is to. That was it. Damage anything as I'm placing it down. So I've got to be a little bit more careful now. And now I'm dropping in still some grow stones, because these are the bigger pieces. What I'm trying to do is secure this. Right. And then just gently insert some of these of the pumice. Okay, there we go. what I can show you now is, hold on, I need to get some of this media. There we go. Let some of the smaller pieces go down. What I don't want is big air pockets. So, okay. And again, they're very brittle. Okay. Right. Can you see in there now? They're anchored down. There we go. Can you see? They're anchored down there. So what I'm going to do now is to put lava rock. Now lava rock will hold this medium firm. The only thing with lava rock, it holds onto salts. So, but I'm alright with these flags because they get flushed. They get flushed regularly. Okay, so we've got the new roots coming through there. Can you see there? Those are the new roots there. Okay. Like I say, it's a job I don't like doing, for the simple reason I don't like to disturb the frags, and also because I have to clean all this media up. Okay, I think that's fairly straight. Hold on. Don't know how I'm doing for time, just let me check. One piece of lava rock. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm alright. And then what I'm going to do now, put a little bit more lava rock there. I've got a root, I can see just there, coming through, which I've covered up now. And then what I'll do is just put a layer of horticultural grit. So here we go again. This horticultural grit is washed. Just bear with me while I do it, and then I can show you this Phragmipedium now. Oh dear, to get that one out. Okay, take that one out there. I've got another one that's just caught here. Okay, let's put the label back in. And I'll mark that label in a second. Okay, let's pick you up. I've just got 3 minutes. Right, hydrogen. That's a mixture of growstone and pumice. this is lava rock. I think we've got a root there. This is lava rock, and that is a topping of horticultural grit. And you see? So the roots are down there. They appear to be alright. So those that went completely down last time, they've been cut off. And there's roots there. Don't know whether you'll see into here. There's roots there. So all I'll do now is, where is it? I'll turn it round because I have to see where the holes are, otherwise the water will come out everywhere. Is just introduce some of this nice rainwater. Just a fraction more, only a fraction. So it doesn't pour out of the holes. And that's it. So now let's see what happens with this big new growth, whether it will ever bloom. I mean, I don't know whether it'll ever bloom. I had this from Phragmipedium Orchids, September 18. It was repotted into semi-hydro August 19, and I've just changed all this media now, and that's December 20. So it is settling down. It does quite like this way of growing, but you know, I still have to check it. What's that? That's a root I've just cut off, you see. I have to check it each year. So the one I'm going to do now afterwards is, let's put that label back in there. This one is Phragmipedium Fire. And again, you see, we've got this new growth here just this year, and we've got that one. And I've got to check, there's roots come right down here. Can you see these roots? But again, I need to check this media. So I'll take my time. And also, you've seen this one again, you see. Can you see how those roots are failing? Because they're not down further, they're not down deep enough. Look, they're not down deep enough. So thank you for joining me, and I'll be back at some point. Bye bye now.